So if
Ever.
every time you level up, you can choose to go for health, strength, or your special attack, which they didn't even bother to explain yet.
Well, you can choose since you're the one playing.
This early, I think it's beneficial to start with some health.
Fair enough.
Oh, you'll pay for this.
They're gone. Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. What was that about?
You really shouldn't have interfered. I don't have much longer to live anyway.
Don't say that. And you didn't answer my question.
It's a long story, but in short, I owe money. You see, I've been diagnosed with heart strain, which is incurable. Some days, the pain is hard to bear. I figured those rats could provide me with some drugs to suppress it. I just wanted to enjoy life before it's too late.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Although, when there's life, there's hope. No disease is ever incurable. One just has to search thoroughly. I've lived with a chemist long enough to know that.
Theoretically, but no one cares about us slummers.
In any case, you shouldn't be staying here in the cold. Come to our apartment. There's not much space, but we'll find a way.
That's very nice of you, but I can't accept. I've already caused you enough trouble as it is. I fear they'll come after you.
Just let them. I'll show them the meaning of respect your elders. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply.
Don't worry about it, but please don't insist. This is my choice.
All right, but I'll find a way to help you somehow. I promise.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it on people like me.
I want to, and it's my decision as well.
All right. Here's the last medical prescription I've got. This dates back to my time as a drummer, before they expelled me.
Expelled?
You know the rules. Only valid people are able to stay, unless you've got family to pay. And I don't. This medicine helps stabilize my disease. I'm not sure you can still get anything with this old cardboard piece, but take it.
Thank you.
I wish I had something more useful to offer you.
That's fine. I'll manage.
Thank you, my boy.
I don't feel like
I
talking.
gotta go, but I'll be back soon.
Be careful, boy.
Anyway, there's our first puzzle.
Technically, it's a quest. Anyway, you could end the quest right now if you are, again, want to go for the dark side.
I don't want to go for the dark side.
Do you want to know what the dark side involves?
Killing him?
Yeah, but we're not going to do that. We're mean.
We're
Oh,
too
right,
nice
I'm
of a
not in
person.
action mode. I'm going to climb this thing. You could take an elevator up here too, but I like climbing. When you're not in action mode, spacebar will tell you where things are.
Oh, I remember this. Graf had a similar one when we first met. It's an inflatable cuddly toy. You just have to wet it a little, and a few seconds later it gets all around like a balloon. Maybe Graf will want one again. Graf always carried his with him. I wonder what happened to it. And how come I totally forgot it existed? I'm afraid someday I might even forget my name.
Right, I am Trail Kraken. No, wait, that can't be right.
Hey.
And we're not Darth Revan either.
Cool. I'm gonna step in here, and it is also a good place to save.
This
Says,
place
oh,
has
fine.
changed quite a bit since the last time I was here.
This place is optional, but if you spend stuff, you can... I'm pretty sure the only thing you get... At least the only thing I've ever gotten out of that was a hint coin, so... Yeah. I'm gonna save, actually. Right there. And...
2%.
Yay for progress. I'm gonna take this out because...
Hey, a coupon was ejected from this statue.
Because you can get stuff from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what you showed me earlier,
More
which is
stuff
why I
came
thought the
out.
meaty me needed destroying.
Yeah. I hope you put that in your inventory and didn't use it right away.
It's a real piñata. The more I hit it, the more stuff comes out.
Yay! Give me that, thank you. Right, big one. Big hit. Boom.
Now I feel ashamed. Oh well, I needed all this.
Yeah!
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I want...
We are rich!
Yeah, we are. Gonna try and collect it all without running off the screen, because that'd be bad if we left.
That'd be counterproductive.
Right. There's other stuff you can break in here, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't give me anything. I don't feel like playing that with my... Ooh, 113, we're on. Wait a minute. Before I forget, while we're on this side of town, and Brok, you know, breaks through that, I forgot to check the mail.
The mail security system.
Please confirm your identity by pressing the touch panel.
Security. Tighter security, always more security. When did the world become so complex?
You've got mail.
I was afraid it was gonna say that.
Alrighty, let's see what mail we have.
My biggest source of stress. Opening that rack. Tons of bills, security notices, more laws and advertisements. Let's get this over with. Just one bill? Great! Wire energy bill? 245 units? Must be Graf. He's constantly in front of screens. Can't blame
Like
him,
us!
though. There's nothing much exciting to do around here. Say, another paper. Please note, due to numerous fraud attempts, direct transfer from phones is no longer accepted. What? All payments must now be processed through pipe terminals within 2 days of receiving your bill? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to find one of those. And most importantly, how am I gonna find so much dough on such short notice?
Break
Well, we're almost
everything!
halfway. Did you say break everything?
Back already.
I'm being
Yeah,
sarcastic.
Forgot something.
Typical.
I didn't forget anything. I want to see if I actually have to talk to you first,
Hey.
right?
What now?
I want to see if I can give you this.
Do you want this? It's pretty cool.
Don't you have a client waiting for you?
Wow, you're so kind.
Got
I'm
it?
so
Yeah.
glad I wasted my time coming back to try and give you a present.
I was going to suggest we do the same thing, but it seems Graf is kind of a jerk.
And now you wonder why I offered to beat him up for you. Anyway,
Well, I don't want to be the type of dad that hits his kids.
fine.
And technically, Brok
According
is
to the
his
message,
daddy now.
My client lives in Center Basic 568. That block is near this street. Let's go check it out.
Cool. Now, before we do, we're going to talk to this person.
Hello.
The merchant
Hello,
bird.
sir. Would you like anything?
Just chatting for now. How's business?
Could be better, but I'm not complaining. As long as I earn enough to make a living, it's fine. I like this job.
Ain't that just the
Even
way?
if you see all kinds of weird stuff going on.
What do you mean?
Like, this morning, I got up early to prepare the stand. There was this big man sleeping, like, right around the corner, in his underwear. I was worried he would scare off the customers, so I tried to wake him up. And boy, was it hard. I thought I wouldn't ever get him to stand up. That poor man. He said he couldn't remember drinking, but has no memory from the night before. He probably took some drugs.
A homeless guy?
Nope. He told me he's a policeman. Goes to show that even drummers aren't so happy with their lives after all. For a policeman to go that low, that's really bad. It doesn't matter how much they flash their shiny badge around town. They've got their share of troubles too.
Yeah, All about maintaining that image.
Cool. I saw that ad during the conversation. I didn't want to forget where it was. Speaking of ads, I'm gonna try something. But I say try something, I mean I know something. We climb up here for no particular reason. We can get... Where is it? This! I said thank you.
I didn't have that one.
That's mine. Now we can just jump off. Whoops. Right.
I like how advertisements are apparently a collectible. Like not just a video game collectible, but Brok is making it seem like they're like trading cards.
Yeah. Cool, so I'm reading this now because this is I'm gonna take the light path this time instead of the dark path because, you know, he wants me to. So, but I will explain the light versus
I'm all
dark
about the
path.
light side.
I will explain the dark versus light path options when I know about them. So, Sin tells you the code's 4098. That's the light path. You enter the code into the thingy. The dark path is breaking down the door.
Tighter here than it is at my place.
I forgot the code already. Dang it.
4098.
Thank you.
My memory is good for remembering codes.
Oh, and it's a puzzle.
You've already failed.
And this is why I do the dark path. Alrighty.
4098.
Let's see here. And they only let you go through so many. 9.
That's stupid.
Then 8. Thank you. And in here, we have, when it loads, stuffs. And an ad!
Hey,
This place is even more destroyed.
You can talk over
And I
Brok
thought
when
we
he's...
lived in the slums.
Yeah, you can talk over Brok when he's just talking about, picking up an ad.
As an
I don't care.
outsider, one might think that some punks have damaged these mailboxes. However, I'd wager it was the residents themselves. I have to admit that all those security protocols are annoying.
Just like all them COVID protocols.
Hey, after all these years,
Yeah,
the
but nothing we
panel
can
is
do about
still
it.
Working? Exclusive. Attempted Squealer's coup d'etat fails thanks to brand new military droids named Tribots. Huh. That's old news.
Well, isn't that topical?
Anyway,
Isn't that topical?
At last, here you are. Truly sorry. I had some difficulties on the way. So, what's the fuss?
I'm in deep trouble. I've lost my crippling gun.
That's all? Why is it so important?
I'm gonna lose my job, that's why. I'm kinda new on the force. If I tell the chief I messed up, he'll fire me. I just can't afford it.
So, you're hiring me to find that gun? Okay. How much can you offer?
500 unis.
1,000.
I can't. 500 is all I can afford. Please. I'm begging you.
All right. 500 it is. Wish I was better at negotiating. Tell me more.
right, we gotta talk.
How come you're living in the slums?
I love
I could have
his.
sworn cops were drummers.
You're wrong. I don't earn that much.
But are slummers allowed on the police force? I thought...
Please stop the useless questions and do your job.
Yeah.
There's no time to waste.
I love wasting time.
Any idea where you lost it?
And
Last night, I was on duty in Drummer Street. I'm absolutely certain I lost it during my watch in alley number 12. I had it before.
They number
Then
alleys
why
now.
don't you search for it yourself?
I can't go outside. If someone notices me without the gun, I'm done for.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Are you from the police department?
Of course not. I can't stand them.
Then you don't know. Trust me.
You gonna say anything? Because you've been trying to say something for the last 3 talking points.
I've been trying to say something, but you keep clicking on it as soon as I start talking.
Thanks to the delay, you don't even start talking before I start clicking, so... Talk now, forever hold your pace.
I don't remember what I was going to say, so go ahead.
Drummer Street, you say? There's a border post to enter the area. I can't pass it.
Oh, but you can look at it and be all like, oh, I wish I could go there.
You're a detective. I thought you had credentials to examine the drums.
Nope. All my clients are slummers. I usually don't go near the dome.
Oh, great.
You're a cop. Can't you give me something? Call your colleagues, maybe?
I said it. I'm new. I have no one I can trust.
In that case, give me your uniform and your badge. I'll impersonate you.
Impossible. We don't use badges anymore. There's a body scan at the entrance of the dome. It can't be faked.
Darn. You're right. Then, I know. I have a friend who can do wonders with technology. She will find a way to get through.
She's the Stina of this game, which means I don't like her. And we will be avoiding her at all costs.
Wonderful.
Probably
Now,
do need to talk to her at least
what are you
once.
waiting for?
Hey, I'm gonna take some risks for you. You could be a bit more gracious.
Please, Mr. Detective, hurry up.
Better, but I won't move until I get enough information.
What now?
I'd like to
Snoopin'!
inspect your apartment. Experience tells me things are often hidden right before our eyes.
But I told you, I lost it on Drummer Street.
I insist. Let me do my job. Rule number 3 in my book: never blindly trust your client.
What are rules 2
Go
and
ahead,
1?
but hurry.
I'm sure we'll find out once the game is fully made.
Maybe. Anyway, tell if your search it's just telling you to do the thing I already told you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you can skip dialogue by clicking a lot. Yay.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that.
They claim you won't miss anything new. You can if you just click aimlessly.
Why were you patrolling in this street?
I received orders, and I follow them.
Were you alone? Aren't tribots and cameras enough for that job?
The chief insists on keeping some humans in the crucial areas.
Crucial.
Human!
I
That's
see what you mean.
my...
but
When
that's
he
how it
shuts
is.
up, I'll explain.
Drummers get priority.
I will explain. That's the dumbest thing that I hate most about this game. They don't talk about animals. They still say everything's human, which is something I hope the writers will address, but I doubt they will. Writers, if you're watching this, address this.
Also, it might be. I know I'm going on a tangent here, but they did the same thing in the new DuckTales. Della once said humans, even though we've never seen a human apart from the Genie episode.
Yep. But yeah, they're not gonna fix it. Developers, if you're listening, fix it!
What happened exactly?
Fix this, please!
I'm giving
If only I knew.
you know,
I just
Kickstarter
remember
money.
exiting the alley and noticing it missing.
Where did you store it?
In my pocket. Where else?
Anything else missing?
Actually, yes. My handkerchief. A blue one. My wife hand-stitched it for me. It was in my pocket alongside the gun. Both are gone.
Okay, this might prove useful.
Oh, we're done.
Thanks for the info.
Hurry up!
I will not hurry up! It will save, though. Thank you. So we're now 4% through the game.
We doubled our
Searching
output.
through it, I can see an empty bottle of hot juice. Perfect to get drunk as a skunk.
Cool.
I resent that remark.
Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find lost item. Pawn shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective? Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term.
Ha!
Oh yeah, Rick. MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.